Here's a little touch from Gen 4 that I really like, but they never really done this in future generations. After you save your game and it's been a certain amount of time since you've last played, you will get this. A journal which will indicate what you've done last. Like I said, the journal is very useful to remind you what you've been doing last time in case it's been a long time since you've played. Since I've only played on one day, I won't be able to do this, but you can actually flip pages by using the D-pad. So, of course, I last recorded on Saturday, January 27th. Yes, it's been that long ago. Can't believe we're already in February, but just hit the B button. And here we go. Right back into Pokémon Platinum. Anyways, I ought to start my intro. Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokémon Platinum. Last time, we went to Oreburgh Gate, and we ended up meeting Roark, telling him that we have but he has challengers so that he will return to the gym and we can actually battle him. However, before we go to the gym, I just want to do a tad bit of grinding. Namely, I want to get up to around level 12 before we continue on to the gym, actually. I was wondering what item I gave him. The Quick Claw, of course. So, just give me a moment and I'll be right back. Try to be around level 12. I'm sure that you can take on the gym right now if you've chose Chimchar or Piplup, but since Chimchar is actually weak to Rock-type moves, it's a good idea to do a tiny bit of grinding right before you enter the gym. So I'll see you very shortly. Okay, that did not take nearly as long. Only took me 4 minutes, but Chimchar already got from level 10 to level 12. And here's his stats right now. One thing that I should bring up is that certain Pokemon is how... Let me rephrase this thing, because I'm terrible at talking. The way that you gain stats is dependent on EVs, and EVs are dropped by certain type of Pokemon. So it's actually a legit strategy to fight the same Pokemon over and over and over again in order to get a particular boost in stats. I believe that Machop drops EVs in attack, so I battled a whole bunch of Machops. By the way, I finally learned about Careful Nature. It actually sacrifices special attack in favor of defense. Personally, I would have preferred being able to keep your special attack, but actually it's not that bad because Chimchar, most of the moves that Chimchar and its evolved forms learn are actually physical attacks, so it's probably not really that big of a deal. And also being able quick to flee, I was correct back in episode 1, or rather episode 2. It does increase the speed stat, so since Chimchar already has a pretty fast speed and a pretty high speed in its base stats anyways, this Chimchar is pretty much destined to become a rather fast Pokemon, and as seen during its level up, because it's constantly got twos each time it levels up, and it's gonna get even more once EVs kick in, and you might even see level ups giving speed in 3s or 4s. But anyways, I think level 12 is good enough because I'm going to be fighting all the trainers in the gym. Why? Well, I'll explain that rather soon. How's it going, Champ to be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier too. The gym leader is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. No duh. Well listen, Rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? They're also weak to Grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses. But don't think that will be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering your weaknesses. Going after a Rock-type Pokemon with a Fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening. That's why I highly recommend grinding for Chimchar at least level 12. Level 14 and evolving into Monferno if you're planning to skip all these trainers. And yes, you can skip all these trainers, every single one, and just go straight to Roark. However, that's a bad idea, because once you defeat the gym leader, all the trainers within the gym are no longer being able to battle. So instead, I'm gonna battle each and every single one of them and show them off within the video, even though they're optional trainers. You avoided the long way around? Let's see why you do that. Well, it's namely for the EXP. Because I want Chimchar to evolve right before Roark. This is extremely important. Let's go ahead and use Ember. The Defense Girl is not going to matter if we're gonna keep on spamming Ember, and I hope it doesn't like attack or anything. Or at least the attacks that it does is gonna be weak. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about its attacks, because I do more damage to it than it does to me. I guess you can blame my nature stat for that, for giving me a buff in defense. There we go. And Kong is already really close to the level up. Yo. I didn't read that. You should go whichever way you want, shortcut or the long way. Well, I already showed off the shortcut, so let's go the long way. Only those who want to win can challenge the Pokemon Gym. I want to win. Darius, huh? Alright, got a Geodude. Lower level, so probably lower defense. And Quick Claw is the best, even though I very likely outspeed it anyways. I'll give the Quick Claw to another Pokemon once we catch someone else. Well, it won't be the very next Pokemon that we obtain. Let's see. Oh, burn, burn. That's gonna make things go by faster. And that's not gonna do you any good, so you should go down this turn by the burn. Turn by the burn. Level 13. Again, early on, since I have Ember, I kind of do want the special attack boost, but oh well. I'll make sure to do with what I have. Gonna send out Onyx. I hope that you like the bios that I put up for Onyx, because that thing is huge. Still, it's funny that he's using lower leveled Pokemon from the one previously. Harden, that's pretty much a Defense Girl, and actually behaves exactly like Defense Girl, just, you know, different move. Doesn't raise it by any more times than, Defense Girl. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt. It didn't hurt that bad. Okay, I kind of wanted Kong to level up from this so that it could evolve. Should have grinded more, so I guess Unfortunately, when Chimchar gets its evolution, it's gonna have to be in a wild Pokemon battle. Kinda wish that it would be against a trainer because that would be much cooler. And no, I am not gonna do it against Roark because I need Chimchar's evolved form. And when Chimchar actually evolves, that really high attack stat would actually come into use because what was that attack stat again? "22 for this part early in the game. That's actually really good attack stat. I mean, I could use Scratch, but Rock type Pokemon resists Scratch, so it probably wouldn't do much good. Oh well. Guess I'm cutting again until Chimchar evolves. Alright, here we go. Just 2 Machops. Still not really good with the attack, but at least it's boosting its HP and speed. That'll be good. What? Kong is evolving? Here it is. Kong evolved into Monferno! And as soon as it evolves, and if it's at level 14, it will want to learn the move Mach Punch. Teach it! First up, Mach Punch, and as you can see, Kong gains the fighting type, which means that Mach Punch is going to get some stab moves, and take a look at that power. Well, actually, it's equivalent to Scratch and Ember, so still, the user throws a punch at blinding speeds that is certain to strike first. What move do I want to get rid of that? Only to use attack moves for 2 turns. Taunt would be good in combination with Torment later on because that could actually force a Pokemon into struggling in some situations, but I'm not going to use that strategy. Leer might be good for some situations, especially if some of Roark's Pokemon use something like Harden or Defense Curl. Scratch might be a good backup. I'll get rid of Taunt. I don't really see myself using Taunt in the future. Definitely gonna heal again. And then afterward, it's up against Roark. Hey, now that we defeated the trainers, this is a short way around now. Anyways, hello Roark. I'm here for my battle.
Welcome. This is Oreburg's Pokemon Gym. I'm Roark, the gym leader. But I'm one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you.
Here it is. First gym leader, Roark. It's gonna start off with a Geodude at level 12. We should go down fairly fast. I don't remember the moves right off my top of my head, and I actually should do that for boss battles. Oh well. Anyways, let's try out that Mach Punch. Awesome that Quick Claw is kicking in, even though they were probably faster. Already took down half of his health. And hardly doing anything to us, despite their attacks being super effective. Onix? Yeah, with Onix being very slow Pokemon. Well, it's faster than most Rock-type Pokemon, but still. See, we easily outspeed it. There we go. Probably gonna use a potion in the next turn. I love this part of the music. And of course, should have saw that coming. If I could get a critical hit though. I was considering for a second if I should use a potion. Oh! Oh, now you get a critical hit. Okay, maybe this will make it up. Okay, good. Gaining attack, gaining good special defense, gaining a ton of speed. Yeah, higher base stats really helped out. Probably not so much of the EVs as it is the higher base stat, but here it is, Cranidos. Think you could kick me with the next Pokemon like you did earlier? Mold Breaker. Basically what it does is that it ignores the abilities of the other Pokemon, so basically Kong's Blaze will no longer work. Let's hope that we can take it out real fast. Ooh. Pursuit? Really? Really? Because I could have sworn...
No way, not yet, not giving up.
I could have sworn that Cranidos has a move called Zen Headbutt, which is actually a Psychic type move, but... Okay. You just kind of handed me the battle by using Pursuit, a move that... Okay.
What? That can be my buffed up Pokemon. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's tough. You were strong, and I was weak. That's all there is. According to the Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you beaten me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Cold badge. Having the Cold badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle.
As we've heard a million times before.
You should also take this too.
TM76. Stealth Rock. That is actually a really good move that I'm surprised he didn't use. Does any of his Pokemon even have Stealth? Well, actually, it wouldn't even make sense to use it since I only have one Pokemon, and as you can see, it's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle, and so using Stealth Rock would actually be a waste of a turn because I don't have any other Pokemon. Incidentally, a TM teaches moves to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it, so make certain a Pokemon to You want a Pokemon, certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. Yeah, that's why I don't like using TMs. So it's not breaking, so it's not consuming, it's breaking. Okay.
In this region, there are 7 other gym leaders. I should warn you, they're a lot tougher than I am.
Anyways, let's take a look at that shiny new gym badge. What I like to do, tap it, shine it a little bit. Shine it a little bit more. What's a really cool detail is that they will actually dull over time, and if you neglect to shine them, they'll actually turn black. Doesn't really affect much if they do turn all grimy and such, but it is a really neat detail that I really like. But anyways, we finally got our coal badge, and we can actually learn Rock Smash outside of battle, or learn. Well, we can learn it anytime, so long as we have the HM, but we can now use it outside of battle. So, you know what that means. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, we're gonna go back and see all the places that we can use Rock Smash on. Alright? Like usual, if you like this part, hit that like button. Feel free to leave behind a comment. Feel free to subscribe. See you guys next time.